Alright, it's the White Tiger Knight, and this is the they, being the powers that be, want civil war. They want you to violently oppose them because that gives them a reason to violently crack down on you. If we feed into their bullshit, and if people start flying off at the handle, then that's only going to give them justification to increase their stranglehold over us. This is the way that the infamous they, being international bankers and interests, this is how they got control and a major stranglehold over the United States after the Civil War. Because the United States was in massive debt after the Civil War. And the Civil War just served to, number one, enslave all of the citizens as 14th Amendment citizens as collateral for the debt. And I'll be doing another video on this, but it's my understanding that your government is killing you for money. Your bond, which is your birth certificate, which is a security, it's a bond, it matures upon your death. So it's similar to Walmart. They take out that key man life insurance policy on you. The life insurance policy they took out on you, it matures upon your death. And the beneficiary of your bond is the government. Now, this has happened very recently, since, again, Social Security numbers and all this nonsense and welfare and all that. This has not been, or never was, in the original Constitution for the United States of America. Not the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution for the United States of America, and there's a big difference. Luckily, the Constitution of the United States of America still provides for the Constitution for the United States of America, in the article explaining that any laws that had effect before are still in effect now. Okay? So, and just remember, okay, you're a human being with inalienable human rights. You don't have civil rights, okay? Civil rights are granted by the government. The government cannot give you what you already have. If you have human rights, you don't need their civil rights. You have inalienable human rights. Again, your government is killing you for money. Think about McDonald's or Walmart. They know that in 100 years, Walmart's still going to be around. In 100 years, you're not. Walmart is going to benefit on the life insurance policy they take out on all their employees. Okay? They know it's a 100% return on investment. It's the only guaranteed investment. And the United States corporation will be around in 100 years, barring some event. But you won't, so they're going to collect on you. And all of us are collateral for the debt. Again, don't buy into the bullshit. Understand what you are and understand your standing. Understand that you don't work for the government. The government works for you. Unless you're a government agent, then you work for me. And if the government wants to claim that you're a government agent, ask for your paycheck. You can't be forced to work for free. That's called slavery. And as I've already demonstrated in previous videos, they have proved to me and everyone else in this country that these little schmuckbag pussies that work for them are willing to be slaves. They will work for free without payment. They just did. In fact, I know multiple people who got $0 paychecks for the month that they worked during this government shutdown. I'm going to make another video on this as well, but this is just a tidbit for anyone who can listen through this. I spoke with a retired SOCOM, Special Operations Forces, currently working as a air marshal in the airport, and I asked him if he would allow his kids to join the military. Guess what his response was? Hell fucking no. And he mentioned that they were not paying the death benefits to the people that were killed during this quote-unquote government shutdown. They wouldn't pay the families the death benefits because they wanted to keep the fucking congressional golf course open. So if they're willing to pay to keep their golf course open, but they're not willing to pay your death benefits, I think anybody in the military should really realize where your standing is with these people. And realize where your oath lies with the Constitution, not the schmuckbags in charge. In fact, under the Constitution, you are legally allowed to forcibly extract these schmuckbags in charge. You can remove them from office, legally, peacefully, for violating their oath to you and the human beings, natural people, in all their estates. Again, don't buy into the Civil War nonsense, all this saber rattling. They want you to pick up guns and try to fight them because they can fucking murder you. We have to win peacefully. We have to get the military on our side, the side of the American people, the American human beings, the natural citizens, the sovereign people of the United States. Okay? Human beings with inalienable human rights, given by God and guaranteed by the Constitution. They did not give us these rights, thus they cannot take them away. Don't feed into the bullshit. Don't play a James Yeager running around talking about how he's going to start fucking killing people. Don't do that. That's stupid. All you're doing is playing right into their hands. They want you to fight. They want you to stand up and start screaming from the mountaintops because then they can mark you. And if you decide at any moment you're going to start shooting off at the mouth or shooting off with your guns, that's just giving them a perfect example and a perfect reason for them to extend their corporate government control over you, and they can get all these peon little slaves that will willingly sacrifice security or freedom for security because these people want security at any cost. They don't even know what freedom is. So let's do this properly. Let's take back our birthright. And let's do it legally and peacefully. Peace out.